family, praise God. Hoping you're doing fine. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Terry and this is Memories of My Life. So today I'm going to take you through my primary school tour, but before I do that, I'm going to tell you 5 good things that I still remember up to date about the memories of my school. Yeah, so the first thing is the things that we used to carry before we come early in the morning. So the first thing, and it was very mandatory, was firewood. Guys, we used to carry firewood from home to school. Why? Because the firewoods were used for cooking, not for us, but for the teachers. And if you lacked to come those firewoods, you would receive 5 strokes of sticks by the teacher on duty. And it was very painful because considering the fact that it was during the morning and the hands were very cold, receiving 5 strokes of sticks was very painful. So the second thing was water. We used to carry water from home to the school. Why? The water was used to sprinkle on the ground because the floor was not cemented, and we used to sprinkle that water to make the ground a bit wet for it to be swept. So we used to carry with this type of a jerry can, and the water would be full up to here. So the prefect would check the water, and if the water was not full, he or she would report to the teacher on duty and would receive strokes of sticks. So the other thing was we used to carry ash. Yeah, ash. Ash was used to clean the toilets. We would sprinkle the ash on the floor of the toilet and sweep it. And each toilet had 2 people. One person would carry brooms and the other person would carry ash and sweep the floor of the toilet. So the other thing was, I used to carry my food using kasuku container. Yes, kasuku container. I'm telling you this so as you guys can know how people come from far and the origin of people regardless of how they look. So yeah, I used to carry my food using a kasuku container, and we would eat the food while it was cold. Yeah. By the time lunchtime was reaching, the food would get cold and we used to eat it regardless of the temperature. So the other thing was we used to carry our books using a plastic bag, the green plastic bag. That was before we invented the paper bags that we are using right now. So we used to carry our books using those paper bags, and sometimes our books would get rained on by the rain in case the rain would rain, and it was very hard for us. So what made it even worse was because maybe you have a firewood, water, ash, books, food, all those things you had to carry them early in the morning. And here we are surviving, and most of us have gone in schools, universities, and have succeeded. So I'm telling you that village guy who is minding of his or her origin not to worry and to be proud of where he or she have come from. So yeah, so I'm going to take you through my primary school and see where guys I learned from. These are the kind of desks that we used to sit on, and yeah. So guys, this is the name of our school. The name is Metoro Primary School. The name of our school before, yeah. So you can see this is the label, and it is situated in Endarasha. Endarasha is in Nyeri County. Yeah, this one is a sub-location, but I live in a village called the Shigo village. So yeah, so that's where I'm standing right now. This one was the head teacher's office, and this one like a notice board over here. So the head teacher's office, and then this was the staff room, guys. This one was the staff room. I hope you can see that label too. And then over here, from this window, this one was supposed to be my class 8 classroom, but then they renovated it and they used this classroom as a computer lab. I never left this, but I guess they brought this later. So yeah, they brought the computer lab, and this is so good. I never left this. So that one was my class 8 classroom. So after this point, from this window up to the door over here. This one was my class 7. It was the biggest room. Maybe you can show them inside. So guys, you can see inside. This one was the biggest room. We used actually to have some movie on Fridays. Tulikuwa tunaletewa kamovie kidogo tu, tunalipa 10 shillings, and this was the class that was used because it was the biggest class. Yeah guys, and this was my class 6 classroom. I don't know what's inside here. There are so many stuffs. I don't know what are those. I don't know what are these. So yeah, this one is called village what? Public schools. This is how public schools from the village look like. This one was my class 6. My class 6. So yeah. Then that point over here, that ground that you're seeing over there, that is where we as girls used to sit. Break time and lunchtime, break times, that is where we used to sit as girls and gossip. Instead of reading and revising, that is what we used to do. So then there is this block. This one was used by class 7. There were 2 class 7s. So in case we were many in a class, in one class, we used to be divided in this block. Yeah. Then there is this block over here. This new block that you're seeing over here. I never left this, but they renovated this. They built this block, and I never left this. This is a new block, guys. Hope you can see it. So there is room 2 over here. I don't know the purpose of this room, but there is room 2. I guess maybe it is a class 2. So yeah, you see, that is how the class looks like. And yeah, when I was here, there were no 2 blackboards. Blackboard in front and behind. We never used to have that, but because they built this new building, I think they saw it's good that they put 2 blackboards. So are you proud of your primary school? Comment down below. Tell me where you went to your primary school and if you are proud of that. For me, I'm so proud. So this one is my room 1, but I can see there is a class 8 label. Probably they used this as a class 8, yeah, because the class 8 was used as a computer lab. Yeah, I guess that's it. So they use this room as a class 8 classroom. Class 8 classroom. And guys, the good thing about this school is that they even have special unit classes. The special unit classes, guys, they are used for the kids who have special needs. That is the most important thing. Guys, where I'm standing right now, this one is the playground. Yeah, you can see the flag post over there. That is the flag post, guys. And then there is a notice board over here. I never left this too. We never used to have this kind of notice board. Yeah, this one is the notice board. And then over here, it is also a parade ground too. Yeah, that tank over there that you're seeing, a stone tank, that was the tank that we used to put water, but I've seen that they have a new tank, a plastic tank. So those were the teachers' toilets. Those were the teachers' toilets. So where I'm standing, guys, this place is where we used to have our high jumping. So they have poured this soda so that it can be comfortable for the people who are doing high jumping. Yeah. I used to do high jumping, by the way. And that is the security person's room, security guard room. Yeah. So I'm now heading to the next part, that is the lower classes. Come with me. So this is the road that I was telling you that has separated the upper classes and the lower classes. This is the road that I was telling you. So this is nursery A. What is nursery A? For those who went to group of schools and private schools and academies, nursery A means PP1. I know we have baby class, PP1, PP2. So this is nursery A. Nursery A was the baby class. And there is nursery B where we have, I don't, PP2 I think, something of the sort, but in public school they use this one, the nursery A, nursery B. So I went to nursery A and nursery B. By the way, I forgot to tell you, this one is my second primary school, but this is where I did my KCPE in the year 2010. But before then, I was in Nakuru Primary School where I did my class 5 and class 6, and then I came back here and completed my KCPE here. Yeah, so this is my second primary school. So this one was my class 3, yeah, grade 3 right now. Class 2, I think class 2. Then we have past papers bank. This room is where they keep their past papers revision, their revision papers inside here for the class 8 and everyone who wants to get some papers for revision. This is where they keep them. That's why they're calling it past papers bank. Then this one is class 2. Right now grade 2. By then we used to call them class 2, but right now they're calling it grade 2 according to the system of education right now. So then we have grade 1 as class 1. When I was here, this one was used as class 5, standard 5, class 5. Yeah. This was our playground. It was small, and sorry guys for the noise. And down there we have the toilets. Also we have cows grazing because the grass is tall because pupils are not coming to schools. So yeah, that is just it. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Before I forget, I want to mention the names of my post notification shout out. My today's post notification shout out goes to Vinny, Victor Mwendwa, Sarah Waidera, Veronica Mash. Thank you guys for always supporting me and always sharing my videos. So see you next time, same place. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe, sharing my videos to your statuses, to any social media platforms. Do that for me. I will really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. I hope you guys will enjoy this. Comment down below about your primary school. Bye.